Come here, it's about to start.
From Serendipity Cafe, right here in the surfing capital of Japan, Chigasaki. It's the beach house with Takashi Umemiya. Tonight, singer-songwriter Chris Baluyod, host of the internet radio show Chatalog, DJ Wade, and as always, music from Takashi Umemiya and the Comrades. And now, drunk and out of rehab, Umecha!
Welcome to Beach House. Thank you for clapping. Yeah.
Don't break anything now.
Yeah. We had Golden Week here in Japan. It was Constitution Day, Greenery Day, Children's Day, and I don't know, Cinco de Mayo? I don't know. But
And now it's Memorial Day.
I was scrolling through Facebook last night and I saw this article about flamingos. Did you see this? Flamingos. Apparently, flamingos stand on one leg because they were trying to conserve energy.
Right. That's what we should do.
Yeah. It's like, why don't they just sit down then? Right?
Too many flavors.
Yeah, they don't conserve energy. And speaking of stupid, Donald Trump.
I'm here.
No, speaking of Trump, he was disappointed that his intelligence service has leaked information about the British, about the Manchester attack. That's the only time you're gonna see Trump and intelligence in the same sentence. Thank you for being here, and we'll be right back.
Take the best of me, saying that you got the key to make me turn my back and play. Ridiculous, thought along just ludicrous. I see no dilemma since we always seem to disagree. Time and time again, and you just never understand. See me go just to ground and fall in line with your demand. So you swing high, and I'll swing low, we'll do the stand, share some blows. Victor, all the spoils going by the end of well now. See you can get in the way, always roll up in my face. Only one thing to say, I'm gonna take it low. If you don't let your guts bleed, and I just go on the street, the best is all we need. I'm gonna take it low. Get around is quiet, the bill has been wrong. You got this smile on your faces if you already won. It's all a game to you, you in it for fun. Till these hands bite your ass like you've been hit by a gun. It's just out of control, this feeling simply amazing. Release all this rage and aggression that I've been saving. Lost within this ecstasy, killing all of your fantasies. Instead I choose to put one, you'll always fucking think of me. See you can get in my way, always roll up in my face. Only one thing to say, I'm gonna take it low. If you gon' let your blood bleed, and I just go on the street, the pussy's all in me. I'm gonna take it low.
Babylon by train. Anyone see our movie?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw it 200 times.
200 times. Yeah, the count doesn't tell that. So.
I saw it once and I thought like, oh man, how boring is this shit?
Well, this is boring.
Yeah, so was the movie.
Thank you. We would like to thank Plum Films for that, for making that happen.
Plum film?
Plums?
Plum Films.
Plum?
Yeah. A lot of there's a lot of people asking me who is Plum Films. That's just me. If you translate Plum into Japanese, that's Ume. Just Ume Films. Yeah. That's just me. It's a company set up by me. I'm the boss and I'm the employee, so I can just sexually harass myself. Okay, I'm gonna tell a little story about how my work. I'm a truck driver, right? In the mornings, and there was an incident last Monday. Somebody's playing music. Okay, sorry. I usually deliver to supermarkets, and I was in Kawasaki. I was waiting for vegetables, so I can load them in my truck. So
Was it like waiting for grass to grow?
something like that. No, the trailer was 30 minutes late, and I was already full. No, not full, but I was just waiting for that trailer to come. 2 cargos for me. I can just go and then come back for the last 2 cargos, but I was waiting for the 2 cargos. The command center said that it will come around 11:30. At around 11, I was already full. And then, all of a sudden, there's this kind of announcement from the speakers. It's like this. It's like, what the fuck? Right? It's either another attack from North Korea, right? Or another earthquake, or worse, it may be Godzilla. Anyway, how was the month for you guys? Had anything interesting this past month?
Who are you asking from?
You guys.
I'll let him answer first. He's older.
I got new glasses.
Yeah, man!
Have you got new glasses?
For people who don't see, that's Dale. And people who can see, that's Sanai. In the camera shot.
Like I said, I'll take
Please do promises!
Okay,
Are you going to the toilet?
you?
Yeah, I had a busy month, man.
Did you drink my wine?
Cooking
Mine!
cooking some food.
Did you drink my
Oh, Petri works at Soul Food House.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we do, you know. Oh, this is part of the curious questions. Some people come to me and say, Bob, how much money do you make from your creative ventures? You know, you have 3 albums out.
Yeah, Bob.
You play gigs all the time.
Why did I call you Bob?
I don't know. You play gigs all the time and you do this stupid talk show.
No.
So how much money are you making?
Bob?
None. We have day jobs. For example, I just told I'm a truck driver. Cats used to work in advertising company, right?
Used to.
Used to. Petri is a cook or a chef.
He's a dick.
Please don't say cook.
He's a cop.
Chef!
Chef. Yeah.
He's a cock.
He's a chef.
You're chef!
Yeah, you can tell by the beard.
He's a cordon bleu chef.
Yeah. Sanaya is an instructor or teacher, which
The kindergarten.
She's the
Kindergarten.
She's the vice principal of an international kindergarten.
She's a giant abuser.
are you a vice principal of somewhere?
In a very small kindergarten.
Wow.
Wow.
But it's international.
And Vera works at jewelry company. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
What?
Vera.
Sit down
Oh.
there. Okay.
You can take a seat there.
Hi, wakarimashita.
I thought that was her jewelry.
Yeah, this is a very loose talk show. You're in the shop.
It's okay. This is life. Sometimes people are in the shot and sometimes they're not.
Thank God this is not live. This guitar is bothering me.
I'll take it out. I'll take it away.
Okay. And Julinho works.
Don't you fucking touch my shit.
Julinho works at this French institute.
Well,
Yeah.
he-
I don't know what he may be institutionalized there.
He works for the French embassy.
Embassy.
And he has a special thing that he doesn't even need to have a visa or the alien cards and shit like that. And this
He's
is
a
What
exactly,
is he
this is
doing?
exactly
He's
shit
a
that
spy.
we should have on the live network,
Yeah,
man.
he's got to be a spy. He's intelligent.
He is a spy.
He's undercover.
He's spying the
Hey,
underground
French
reggae
jazz
scene.
on.
He's looking at us
Everybody
right now.
could be a spy in this band.
Wow.
Yeah, but getting nowhere really.
He could be.
Yeah. Why are they spying on me?
Maybe not spying.
As I said.
maybe not spying on you.
Yeah, we're not making any money from these ventures. We're the very definition of free speech. Everything we do is free.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we had an argument about that earlier. Okay.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah. I'll drink to that too.
Free fucking speech, man.
Okay, this is going nowhere. We'll be right back with Chris Baluyot.
All our ups and downs, we have to see the time. 'Cause now there's no excuse. We need to be alive. Through all the darkest days, we need a love inside. There's only one way to heal. All we need is love.
That was Dale. Okay. Some people ask me, you know, what are the songs that you play before the commercials? Those are our songs. Those are our original songs, our intellectual property, and we're proud of that because for one thing, that's the only thing intellectual about this band.
Yeah, the property.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. That's a problem if you don't get it. Okay. Our first guest is a singer-songwriter from New York, and he's Filipino. So this is a Filipino night.
So where the fuck is he from then?
From there.
Just there.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Please welcome Chris Baluyot.
Yeah, Chris. I love you, man.
Hello.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
Please don't.
Okay.
It's alright.
So Chris,
When
when I first saw your name on the flyer for I first saw you at Varit, right?
Yeah.
The 350 showcase. How do you call that? 350 or 350?
350.
350 showcase.
Whatever.
When I first saw the name, I was excited because I've been in Tokyo Gaijin bands for a couple of years now, or 3 years, and I've never seen any Filipino there.
Ever?
Yeah, maybe. Well, Petri told me there's one in Tits, Tats, and Whiskers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Astrid.
she is.
Astrid.
She is
Astrid,
Filipino,
yeah.
yeah. But I've never met her.
You
So-
never met Astrid?
You've never met Astrid.
The bass player?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're a jerk.
So it was really a surprise that I saw Filipino because in the Philippines, they're not really excited about original songs.
Really?
Yeah, in the Philippines,
Really?
yeah,
Yes.
the Filipino culture usually, well, in terms of music, they go for show bands,
Yeah.
bands that covers popular artists. So I was surprised to see Chris Baluyot in that. And then when I saw him at the 350 showcase, I was speaking to him in Filipino, and he's not answering back.
Why is that? Why is that, Chris?
Well, you know, it's the usual nod and smile, like I do with Japanese.
Yeah.
I don't speak any Tagalog.
Oh. Why?
Well, there you go.
Where are you born?
I was born in Manila, but moved to New York when I was just 1 year old. So by the time I started speaking, it was only English, no Tagalog.
I see. Makes sense.
What do you think about that? That your parents actually didn't teach you Tagalog?
They tried to. There was the effort at first, but it kind of just died off as I started getting older.
Yeah, when you don't need it, you don't speak it.
Right, exactly.
Lucky you. If you grew up in the Philippines, you're gonna have this stupid accent.
It's not stupid, it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, or stupid outlook.
So, tell us more about yourself, your hopes, your dreams, your crimes.
Wow.
Crimes.
Let's not have the crimes, though.
Crimes. We run
Going
crimes.
right in.
Yeah. Where did you? When did you come to Japan?
So I came to Japan just about a year ago in March. I guess my original plan was to be here for maybe a year, kind of, you know,
Me too.
check things out. I've met so many people who's like, oh, I was going to be here for a year, and then 15 years later, you know, I'm still here.
Or 27 years.
Or 27.
Holy shit, man. Shit a fucking life. You fucking Aussie shit.
You wait till you're here for 27 years. You know.
I'm on the mama boy, man. I'm on my
Then
boy.
please speak Japanese.
But yeah, I mean, I guess the general
Humble out.
maybe game plan is, I think at this point I'll stay at least 1 more year. And then from there, either maybe go back to New
After
York.
that, maybe 2 more years.
Maybe.
And then it's been like 15 years you're still here.
Exactly.
You grew up in New York, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where in New York?
So I spent most I moved around New York a little bit throughout my childhood, teenage years. I grew up mostly in Manhattan, around like Greenwich Village. And then in high school we moved over to Long Island, which is like just outskirts of New York City.
Wow.
And then then I went upstate New York for college, and then after college I moved to Brooklyn.
Did you play music in New York?
A little bit. So I guess my last year of college, I started, I guess, kind of an alternative rock band with a few of my friends. We did that for a little while, maybe like 6 months, something like that. But then we graduated and we were all living in different parts of New York. Like, one person was from upstate, one person was from a different part of Long Island, and we weren't really able to, I guess, continue from there. So up until I moved here, I kind of took a break from, I guess, songwriting.
It's like one guy is from Chiba, one guy is from Kanagawa, one guy is from Tokyo.
No, I guess the analogy would be, I was from Tokyo, my guitarist was from Chiba, our drummer was from Saitama,
Exactly.
and our bassist was from Osaka.
Right.
Nice.
Mine is the Osaka part.
International,
You just described our band. Yeah. Because
international.
we are all from different places in and around Tokyo. No, Kanto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In those 6 months that you played in New York, is it different from Tokyo? Scene.
For starters, you get paid more. Lots of venues, even if you bring like one person to come see you, you're gonna get at least like a base payment.
Wow.
For the most part, obviously, not every single venue is gonna be like that. But I mean, I guess
We are sorry, man.
But I mean, as I'm sure you guys are obviously well aware of, it's pretty rare to get paid for, playing a live show.
Yeah.
Usually,
Let's go to New York!
Yeah. Good luck for you to get a green card.
But yeah, I mean, here's either a live house, you have to, put down a down payment to actually be there, and then you need to bring a certain amount of people to
So it's a kind of
just break
normal.
even.
So it's a kind of normal.
Normal.
You put some money ahead.
Oh no, I was talking about Tokyo.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that concept doesn't exist in New York,
Wow.
Well, in terms of
from what I know.
that's how payment goes, but in terms of acceptance to the music, because I figured here in Japan, you need to be a character of sorts to be accepted. They need to be able to enjoy you first and then enjoy your music. But is it the same way in New York? Or they just come in and enjoy the music and get drunk, do drugs, get high, jump off the bridge?
Honestly, most of my experience playing live music was when I was in college, which was upstate New York. So that kind of environment was more, like college, I guess, like parties and shows kind of stuff. So, for that it wasn't really, I guess, a legitimate music scene. It was just like, like
It's
my
just
friend's
a
band
party
is
scene.
playing, let me go check it out, have a bunch of beer while I'm
It's just
there.
a party scene.
Good
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they just hire a band for the party, and it doesn't matter really for the party who's playing.
Right. I didn't honestly get a chance to play a lot in New York City after I graduated, because again, by the time I graduated, that's when all of my band members went back to their different homes.
And
Graduate.
And you left for Japan.
What did you take in college?
English literature.
Wow.
No.
Welcome to Japan.
That's why you go to Japan.
Yeah.
Because you just graduated from English
You
literature.
I know what to do with my English
Well, we
degree.
talked about the differences between Tokyo and New York in terms of music.
And sandwich.
Sandwiches.
Have you played in front of your Filipino family?
No, it's not good.
And do they care?
Chili con carne, no Spanish.
Just one time. So actually, one of the shows that me and my band did in New York City, our drummer was, I don't know, kind of not our drummer anymore. So my dad actually filled in to play drums.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Musical family.
Wow.
Yeah,
was he any good?
He's really good.
Wow.
I mean, my dad and my uncles are definitely the more established musicians within our family. They're all three of them are in different bands. You know, they're my uncle's band actually just did a Japan tour. They played a couple months ago. They played at Onest. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know that place.
So they're the more experienced musicians.
Wow.
Oh, really, man?
But
That's a nice venue.
lucky for you, they care.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. You know.
Maybe that's where
Yeah,
you get your shoes. To...
Yeah, the problem is, I have released 3 albums. I've been playing gigs all the time, and my family doesn't care.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not about being sorry or something. Yeah, it's because we're a family of musicians, full of singers and musicians and shit, and I don't think they care about original music unless you get popular, and that's how it is in the Philippines.
So
unless you're popular, they're not gonna jump on your bandwagon. I have a lot of friends in Tokyo, and they've been sending me messages about, you know, when are we going to meet up? And I was like, you play all the time. Why don't you just come to the gigs? But they don't care. They'd rather support someone who plays covers because they know the music.
Right.
Yeah.
So fuck it.
Not fucking, but
No
that's
F.
how it is in the Philippines.
No F.
So
It's
I
like
think
the
it's
culture.
lucky for him that his family cares.
Yeah, of course.
When's your next gig? For example, what's the lineup for June? Or are you going to release any album or any sex tapes?
Maybe to both.
That's a question.
both?
Maybe.
Which both?
Album, sex tape. Maybe I'll release them together.
That's how to promote
Oh,
an album.
do you have a girlfriend? Because if it's a solo sex tape, I'm not gonna watch it.
Or a boyfriend.
Or a boyfriend, you know.
But it comes with the album.
When's the album gonna be released? You know, we were talking about recording an album, but the battery ran out, so we're gonna have to go back. I think an hour into the discussion, but
That's
yeah,
a lot.
an hour, and it's not my fault. It's somebody's fault, and it's
Whose fault is it then?
yeah. Shut up.
Is it the fault of legitimate questions from your
Okay, when's the album? You recorded 2 of the songs, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna hopefully record just one more and then release 3-song EP. Hopefully by this fall.
This fall, around.
It's either
October.
hopefully September or October.
Okay. When's the next gig then?
Next show is next Sunday, June 4th at Infinity Books.
Okay.
It's
that's
part
an
of
awesome
a
place.
Spectrum series. So it's an all-day event from 12 to 10 p.m. There will be
That's a lot.
acoustic performers. It's going to be spoken word poetry and live painting, I think.
Live sex? No?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I'll have to confirm. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on for a whole day. It's I think like 1,000 yen to get in, and you get a drink with it, so it's super cheap. Whole day.
It's an awesome place, Infinity Book is. Yeah, remember to
It's
tell.
in Asakusa?
Yes,
Remember to tell from Petteri, fuck you to the owner.
will do.
You have a problem with the owner?
No,
But
I have no problem with that.
you're-
That's why I can do that.
You recorded 2 of the songs, right? And you're about to record the last one. Are you gonna play? Can you play one of those recorded songs for us tonight?
Sure.
Yeah. So we'll check out your music later again.
Cool. Okay, we'll do it.
This is Chris Baluyot. We'll be right back with DJ Wade.
Dance, desert.
Yeah! Welcome back to the show!
Yeah!
Our next guest is the host of Chatalog with DJ Wade. Here is Wade. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for, yeah.
Thank you for inviting me over here.
Mm-hmm. So Chatalog, when did you start doing that show?
Well, as far as I can remember, I started doing it last January. Like I did a recording for January, but then it takes time to do the editing and stuff. So it's like a once a month thing, but definitely January.
Why once a month?
Well, before I was actually in Osaka, so that alone is taking a lot of time.
Once a month, it's like the show.
Yeah.
This show.
Yeah. The thing with doing a monthly show, or you know, we can just drop it anytime. We're not required to do it. Yeah. Is it the same way with your show?
Kind of, yes. Well, there is like an instance like I have to rush it on being published. Well, basically published on YouTube and on Facebook, because I have to like do it before the gigs or events that the interview is actually going to have. Yeah.
Most of my questions, well, if you've been watching the show, yeah, if
I
you've
have
been,
been, yeah.
oh, thanks. If you've been watching the show, and I'm sorry if you are. If you've been watching the show, I did an interview with Dale Haskell last month, and most of the questions in there are from Wade's show. It was all based there.
So I help you.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Great.
But you go deep into your guests, right? You ask them all the right questions, and I just make fun of them here.
So are you gonna make fun of me too?
No. Who edits your show?
Let's just hide it under Plum Films.
Plum Films?
Plum Films. Oh, yeah. So, why Chatalog? What's the is there any meaning for?
Well, kind of there is, because well, it's like I've been thinking about the title of my show for quite some time, and well, it took a lot of suggestions and stuff. But it's actually a combination of chat and catalog. Catalog meaning to say for the list of the songs that are being played on that show, and then chat means to say with regards to the chat that I usually do with the interviewee. Yeah, for that specific show.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's chat-a-log, or having a dialogue. Kind of. Yeah.
Welcome back to the show. Yeah. Okay. So, when's the next show gonna be?
Well, I still have to get an interviewee for that, and hopefully soon. But the last one was just released, which basically featured you. That's why I really appreciate being here, because you invited me over during the time when I was interviewing you.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on the show. And it's like talking to your own girlfriend. Or wife or fiance, depending on when you're actually watching this shit. So, where did you grow up?
I came from the Philippines.
So So it's an all Filipino show.
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome to Philippines. Wait, did you dream of doing a chat show or?
Well, when I was a kid, I have actually a lot of dreams, and one of them is being, well, you know, a DJ or a talk show host, which actually is quite contradicting with my stage fright. So, yeah.
Well, there's no stage fright if you're doing a talk show, which doesn't really, well, we're exposed here, but on her show, it's just voices.
Yeah.
You can hear voices at the end, and you can hear blenders running in the background. Okay.
Really good.
So, this is strange. And
Am I distracting you?
yeah, I'm having a hard time. If you don't know, yeah, well, we're not gonna tell you then. Sorry. Okay. I'm lost. Am I drinking too much? Am I just drunk? So, you grew up in the Philippines. You were born there, right?
Yes, I was born.
Did you actually grow up?
Yes.
Sorry.
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda. Did you go to school? Did you go to college? Because earlier tonight, Chris Baluyan actually went to New York and finished English literature.
Well,
What did you say?
I went to college, but I wasn't really able to graduate from college. But it's because of financial reasons. I took up chemical engineering, which is actually a very expensive course.
Do you engineer chemicals?
What,
In chemical engineering, or you just taste chemicals and then die just right there?
Well, of course, it takes a lot of studies.
Oh. So.
Well, one of the jokes that my family and my relatives would usually, you know, say when they learned that I'm taking chemical engineering was I'm going to work in a laboratory, and by laboratory that means, you know, the drug-related laboratories.
And you're just gonna cook up meth?
Yeah. But of course I'm not gonna do that.
We don't do drugs here. We just drink. Montejo. Yeah, Montejo. You can pay us later. This is advertising right here. Yeah. So, what's the connection between chemical engineering and actually doing your own show?
Well, it's like, as I mentioned earlier, when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of dreams.
Yeah, I do dreams too.
I mean, you know, the goals in life and stuff. And one of them is becoming a DJ. I have fulfilled that now, which thankfully. And then I also wanted to become an astronaut, which is actually quite impossible.
You need to learn to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by flying means there's a height limit and stuff
Yeah,
like
height.
that. So no. And I also wanted to become an actress, which I actually did before in an indie.
Oh yeah,
film.
I saw that film. You were in
Well,
that.
it was just an extra though. It was not like the main big role or stuff.
Well,
like
if if there's an Oscar for extras, you should get that award.
Thank you.
Yeah. The best extra in the film.
That's so nice.
So you did a film. You're doing
Yes.
a talk show.
Talk
Is
show.
this? What do you do for a living?
Well, as I've mentioned earlier, I took up chemical engineering, but the work I'm doing right now is totally a different field.
What is it?
I'm teaching English. And I've been teaching English for almost 10 years now.
Are you just teaching them to speak English, or do you?
Conversational English. But I had experiences of teaching from like babies, literally babies, until I think the oldest student I had was 69 or 70 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. So from that, you know.
Judging by my accent, I need that lesson. I have a very stupid accent. Well, it's because you know about this. In the Philippines, we usually make fun of people who can speak English.
Yes.
We call them rich people.
But I'm not.
And I'm a bum. I don't have any money. When I was in the Philippines, we usually make fun of those kind of people. So, when's the next show?
Most probably sometime next month.
Sometime next month. I was on your show last month, so you're gonna take a month off?
Well, it's already the last week of this month.
Yeah.
But yours was released just 2 weeks ago, so 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
So for June, I'll have something released for June.
Are you single?
What a stupid question.
Oh, is that a secret? Are you engaged
Yeah.
to someone?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. he's a
Waste of time.
yeah. He's a lucky guy.
That's what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
So good for you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm kind of lost. You do catalog, you teach English, you took up chemical engineering.
Yes.
Yeah. Is this all part of the so-called bucket list, or are you just trying to fulfill it? Do you still have anything left for that stupid bucket list?
Well, I don't really have like a bucket list. I mean, I just go and do whatever happens to be in my life. So, well, if you are going to think about it as including it in a bucket list or whatever, or the list of the things I really wanted to do, I really want to go to Eiffel Tower. So, Paris.
Ooh.
Where?
Paris.
We should talk to Julinia about that. Mr. Frenchie, Mr. French fries.
I really love to go there. I mean, I've been to Tokyo Tower, which is basically inspired with the Eiffel Tower.
So, is your fascination with towers and stuff? You know, Eiffel Towers, Tokyo Tower.
Yeah.
Is this related to astronauts? Do you really think you can jump to space from those
Not
towers?
really. I mean, I'm just fascinated with the universe.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going with that statement. Oh, and thank you for coming here, and thank you for substituting for Vera. Yeah, we did a show. We did a show last. What's the date today?
May 27th.
Yeah, it was it 10 days ago, May 17th?
Yeah.
In Fujisawa? Yeah, we did a show in Fujisawa, and Vera wasn't there. She was in Kobe. She was working, and we were looking for backup vocalists just to fill in, and Wade graciously accepted the mission. It was after we recorded the so-called show or podcast. It's not a podcast if it's not on iPhone though, or on iTunes, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a show. Yeah, just a show.
It's a.
Yeah, there's several shows in the indies. It's there's the Matt B Files by Matt Bigelow, and then yours, Catalog with DJ Wade, and then this stupid show, Beach House with me.
But yours is actually was the video, but for Matt, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not ashamed of showing my sexy body. So, are you aware of any more this kind of shows in the Indies, or
Well,
just those three?
That's the only thing.
Oh, speaking of shows, I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this. Our next show is on June 9th at Gyo and Rosso, right?
Gyo and Rosso.
Gyo and Rosso. And then June 11th, we're gonna be part of the final day of Tokyo Summer Festival at Ueno Park. So if you're walking around there smelling the pee of monkeys, you can check us out. We're gonna be playing from 10:30 a.m. to I don't know. We'll just take over the entire park. And then I was informed earlier today that on June 24, I forgot it. I think it's Shonan Radio. I will give you the entire time, or yeah. There was this girl Yoko, and she's gonna play our song on the radio. On the radio. Shonan Radio. So if you're awake at that time, or if you're asleep, please wake up. And if you're getting bored with this stupid nonsense, don't scroll down! Keep watching.
Where are you looking at?
At the camera. I don't know if it's still recording, but on June 24th, our songs will be played on the radio. Yeah, that's our lineup outside of Serendipity Cafe. On June 17th, we'll be back here, and we'll have an open mic.
Really?
Yeah, mini open mic. It's not an entire. We're not gonna open up this shit. We're just having an open mic here. Just a couple of people.
June 17th.
Yeah, June 17th.
I didn't know that.
I just told you.
Thank you for telling me now.
June 17th, and then July 8th. We're here.
Oh, really?
We just booked 2 months worth of work. Yeah. June 17th will be us and open mic, and then we'll do this shit.
That's 5 days after my birthday.
Are we talking about June 17th or July 8th?
July
8th. I'm not gonna ask you how old you are because I don't wanna die yet. July 8th, we'll have Rich Loffman here.
Oh.
Yeah, Rich Loffman. I think he's doing a tour to Serendipity, something like that. Yeah, he wanted to play here, and this is our house. This is our beach house.
I always change it.
I'm sorry for taking
It's okay.
some time from your interview.
Going back to what you were discussing earlier, the time when I substituted for Vera as your backup vocalist. Well, you explained to me before that Vera is not a backup vocalist, but she is one of the vocalists in your band.
Oh, you're asking questions now. Yeah, a backup vocalist is supposed to harmonize with the main vocalist, or just put flavor in that. But Vera is so powerful that whenever she sings with me, I became the flavor. So that's her role. She's not a backup vocalist. She's the horn, or she's another voice. She's not the backup voice.
She's another voice for the voiceless.
Yeah. She's another voice of the voiceless.
But during the substitute I did, I was just really a backup vocalist for you.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
For
If you guys didn't notice,
we have a new mic. Yeah.
Is that your official mic?
This is the official mic of the beach house. It's golden mic. For the golden Buddha.
Well, wait, thank you for coming here.
Thank you.
Thank you for
having me.
thank you for coming into my life. We'll be right back with Chris Baluyot. back to the show. Here to close out the show with his new song, which doesn't have any title yet. This is Chris Baluyot.
Somehow I have you, I linger so